All right, this cake boss, he's fun. He has a laser. All right, so contrary to the scorpion boss, we do not want to be in the center, except when I freak out and say go to the center. That is annihilation if you have DBM or raid warnings. Otherwise, we are going to be on the outside of the room to drop arcane goo puddles everywhere and keep the center clean for when we have to run around the boss. So, what do we worry about in phase 1? Eating cake. If you do not eat cake in the first round, you go and eat cake in the second round. Every single person will be eating cake at some point or another. Cake will cause our sweeper bots in phase 2 to not get as much goo off the ground, and eventually you just become overwhelmed. So make sure that you eat cake whenever you can. If you are ranged or you have blink, jump, sprint, all that, try to go for the farthest cake so that the slow turtle people can go get the ones that are closer to the boss. You can't get cake twice in a row because you will have a stuffed debuff. So don't break off and then realize you can't eat cake. Next is arcing bonds. If you are ranged or heals and you're bonded to a melee, obviously you are going to run up to the melee person so they can keep DPSing. Arcing bonds will last into annihilation, so make sure that you don't wind up on either side of the boss. Stay with your bond person until it falls off, which will happen halfway through annihilation. If you accidentally are split from your bond person, don't make the mistake of running through the boss. You will be cut in half. Just try to get extra heals. Try to be as close as you can together without getting nuked. Okay, so Annihilation. Annihilation laser shoots out of his front and his butt, and he spins. He's going to go clockwise or counterclockwise. If you are in Heroic, he will switch halfway or a third of the way through. But in Normal, he will only go in the same direction he started. You will be slowed if you have food debuffs, so don't hesitate. Get to the center, get position on his side, and then just keep running. If it's your first time doing this encounter, don't even try to DPS. Just make sure you do not die. After that, we will go back to phase 1. Get out of the center again, DPS him down, and then we will have robots. If you accidentally get a feast and you don't know what to do, you are automatically on bomb jumping duty. They will eventually get red big, and we have to jump on them to explode them. If one is happening to explode next to you and nobody's going to get it, and you're at least half health or greater, please just click it and jump on it, and you'll be fine, and you'll save the raid a bunch of damage. And lastly, sterilizers. There will be 3 people, maybe only 2 in this size, maybe 3. You'll start pulsing out damage in the next phase. You are supposed to run after robots to make them faster. So when I call out sterilizer targets, your job is simply to run after robots to make them faster until that debuff is gone. Any questions? Everybody's ready. We'll lust right off the hop, so be ready to use your 3-minute plus cooldowns. And make sure you're not in the center. Make sure you're along the outsides here. Hey, that's the first rounds of cake. Awesome job and everybody running to get cake. If you did not get cake this round, you will break off and get cake the next time.
You can take him, Lionel.
Next rounds of cake are coming in.
Melee, you might have to rip off a bit. We got not a lot of range. There we go.
Arcing bonds are coming in. So if you have a lightning bolt tethering you to somebody, go up into melee range or stick with your partner. Annihilation is coming in 5 seconds. I want everybody to break off and get roughly to the center. Don't be in the direct center, you're going to get bounced. There you go. Be on his side, and now start running. He will not change directions on regular.
You can press it if you want.
Yeah.
I would just run right into his ass.
Okay, get out of the center. If you know how to jump on bomb bots, feel free to grab a succulent feast, and that is going to be your job. Alright, the boss will be pulled out of the center. Sterilizers, Go-Go, me, and Zinni. So if you're pulsing a ring, you are now just making scrubbers happy and running. Cakes are up. We definitely need cakes. This is the time when scrubbers are going to eat it. Got the angry bot back here. If you took feast though, you're up. There will be scrubber bots getting pissed right about now. New cake is up. Bonds are up. Make sure you're with your bond person.
I'm really disappointed that Mo Bond isn't blind.
Aw. Okay, get to the center. Annihilation. Hustle, hustle.
Feels right at home.
Uh-oh.
Alright, it's just rinse and repeat after this. Gonna pull out of the center. If you feel like doing bomb bot duty, get a feast. And we'll have sterilizers coming in. Farron, me, and Sin.
So much anal seepage.
New cake. Chop chop go get cake. Because those bots are a lot faster than we are about it.
I really want cake.
They love cake. Especially when we sterilize them and they go fast. They go really fast at the cake.
Look, they can't have them cake pick ants and shit.
New cake is up.
Oh, there's no way.
Oh shit. I got arcing bombs on me and I'm way out here.
I'm here with Estel.
Jesus, don't kill me.
Yay! Annihilation, get to the center. Hurry, hurry.
Estel. Estel.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Estel.
I gave everyone Wind Fury.
Good job, all.